Sometimes when we talk about feeling at home, maybe we feel at home in a particular location. Maybe it is our house. Or maybe we feel at home in a work environment or with a particular group of people. Just let that phrase just sink inside you right now. What is it like to feel at home for you? Sometimes it's helpful to see that contrast between those moments when we're not at home. And then that shift happens. Either we step into our house, or another environment, or we're with a group of people, and then there's that change. Now we feel at home. What happens here? Perhaps when we feel really at home, it's a time too when we can drop any kind of mask or pretense. Maybe we have to keep up for work or different groups of people. Here at home we can just let everything fall away, all that armor, and just be ourselves. Completely ourselves. And maybe at the beginning of the pandemic, there were changes that we had to make. Maybe the situations we felt at home in had to adjust. And right now, as hopefully beginning to slowly come out of this situation. Noticing here too that there may be many changes ahead. Spending more time perhaps away from the home. Getting back with other people. Maybe that brings with it a mix of feelings. So how might we feel at home in this situation then? How might we be able to feel at home in almost any situation? Here now, we can notice thoughts and feelings and all other external stimuli coming and going, impinging on our senses. Yet so much of the time we are preoccupied. We are focused on the things that are arising, the thoughts and the feelings, the body sensations, the ideas, sounds. But these are all changing. They come and they go. But there's something here that doesn't change, that we often overlook. In this moment, is it possible to take your attention from the sounds and the thoughts and the feelings that you might have, and simply just step back a bit to bring your attention to the simple observation of these things? Rather than the sounds and the feelings, become aware that you're aware of them, that you're conscious of them, that they're happening and that you're here to notice them. And it's more simple than it sounds. Just notice that you are conscious and that you're here. Notice the activity of being aware. Sounds arise and thoughts can be here. Now we're more focused on the knowing that they're here, the being conscious, being aware of them, rather than those things that come and go. And it's even simpler than we think. Just notice that which is happening that makes us different from a tree or a rock or a grain of sand. This aware, alive, conscious. This is the background to all our experience. It's the one thing that is always happening while we're here. Sounds and thoughts and feelings come and go. They have their time on the stage and then they're off. But the being conscious and aware, being alive to them, is always here while we're here. And simply, just the focus on awareness itself. Just this space in which we hear things and see and notice thoughts. Not needing to grab hold of anything that passes by or push anything away. We're just awareness of all this passing, of all this arising. And in those moments that you feel this, then you simply just sense it, that you are it. Does it feel like you've dropped everything? Things have fallen away. When thoughts and feelings and sounds and images can come and go, but you don't touch or hinder, then is there not a sense of dropping all pretense or effort? Is this not just the ultimate sense of just being yourself, not tied to thoughts or mental impressions. Is this not feeling at home? And all it takes in those moments, if we've found we've got caught up, bound up with the thoughts and feelings or sights and sounds of change outside, is to just turn our gaze back inwards and notice the knowing of these things. Letting all things arise, let all things fall away. In that moment, finding home again, wherever we are.